Hello and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Survival Playthrough. We left off, I started to do a little bit of digging just so you can see where we are. We're up this little mountain pass that's right above our mines. I've got the mines below there. There's the warehouse, fruit shop, etc. So I cleared this little path here just so I have a straight way over to this area where our science lab research facility type thing is going to be. I cleared out a bunch that was right here. I'm still going to level it down to where my bed is. I've just had to store the actually, ooh, I should probably make another chest. I've had to make a bed here and a chest so I could store all this extra dirt and stuff that I've been getting. Okay. Um, yeah, but we just got to level this down. I was trying to skip most of this, but it's been a few days since I uploaded a video. There's various reasons why it's taken me a few days to get one uploaded, so I do apologize for the 3 or 4 day time lapse. There's so many different things going on. I had a baby shower to go to, then the wife had like raid night going on, and then some other kind of thing going on. She plays Final Fantasy 14 online. We both play that actually, but she's a little bit more hardcore in terms of like doing raid nights and all of that stuff. So I just figured I would let her do that in peace and not be recording in the background or have her screaming in the background as I'm trying to make a video. So I figured now was a good time. Oh, darn it. I figured now was a good time to, I don't know, get a few videos in while things have calmed down a little bit. Couple announcement type things. So um, I think at this point, so I'm about to start a new Kenshi series. So if you haven't seen my Kenshi videos before, check them out. I think you'll really like them. I know the first few episodes are a little rough, but once you get into the series, it's the Brothers series. Um, it gets much better. I kind of role played the entire time, so I had a good storyline going there. Um, it was definitely a lot of story to it. I'll just put it that way. So I think you would enjoy that. I also have a couple other Kenshi playthroughs that I did that were much shorter than my brother's playthrough, so go ahead and check that out. But this Kenshi playthrough that I'm going to be doing is actually because I found out about this mod pack that I was not aware of called, oh, what's it called? The Age of Blood and Sand or something like that, and it's got like over 300 mods, so I definitely want to give that a shot and just do a new playthrough. It's been a little while since I've played Kenshi, so I figured that'd be fun. But with that said, with that plus the Total War 3 Kingdoms playthrough that I've been doing, I think I'm going to limit the amount of Minecraft videos that I upload per week. So I know for a while I was doing it like every day because this was the only game that I was playing. But now that I'm playing other games, and I have been playing Final Fantasy more as well to spend time with the wife, um, I've decided that I'll do probably just one Minecraft video a week, one Three Kingdoms video a week, and then it'll be one Kenshi video a week. So as I continue to play different games and things like that, I'll probably just start making different playthroughs. That way I can keep my interests, comfortably divided and I don't get stagnant just playing the same game over and over again. And that'll, if I limit myself to just one video per playthrough a week, it gives me more, I guess, free time and more ability to make more videos in the long run, and also to get other things done, which leads me to my next thing is that um, with my book that I've been writing titled The Gangs of Royalty, I'm in the not the editing stage. Well, I guess technically you would say, yeah, this is the editing stage because I've done the proofread and now I'm putting in the proofread into the rough draft. So I guess that would make that, yeah, the editing stage. So I'm doing that, and also I was going to try to self-publish, but after having a discussion with my wife, we've decided that it might actually be better to go the traditional publishing route in order that the book gets the proper credibility and recognition that we think it deserves. So uh, it's going to set the publishing process back a little bit further because I have to go through all the hoops and all of the different things that are involved with getting into the traditionally published world. So I'm going to need more time to focus on that as well. So still plan on uploading consistently. I just have to make sure I'm being most effective with my time and making plenty of time to work on the things that hopefully will someday be my full-time career, which I also, man, if I could become a full-time author, that would leave me a lot more free time as well to make videos, possibly do some streaming and things. It'd be nice to do both, you know? I mean, not necessarily that I'm trying to make money from um, YouTube or whatever. I heard it's not so easy these days. Uh, but it would definitely be cool to be able to at least do this as a hobby, or, you know, do this while I have a stay-at-home job, or however that ends up working out. So I've been getting a lot of positive feedback on the video, so I definitely appreciate all of the likes and comments and new subscriptions. So I hope you guys are just enjoying this as much as I'm enjoying making it. Definitely put in a lot of effort. Probably, I think I put more effort into this world than I have in a lot of others. So I think my only regret was when I set it to peaceful mode and rewatched one of my videos to get it unlost when I got lost a few episodes back. So that was, I feel like maybe I should have spent a little bit more time searching, but I think at the rate I was going, there was no way. Like there was no way in my mind that it was the um the city was the direction that that it actually was. Or I didn't. There was no way in my mind that that was it. So it could have been bad. I'm gonna go ahead and make a pickaxe since this one's got low durability. Make some more shovels here. Okay. So I've got some ideas too for the we'll call it the research facility. I don't have a official name for it yet. I'll come up with something cool or Google something or whatever. But I'm thinking that I want to do this building like round shaped, because I do a lot of square and rectangular buildings, and I know like a lot of like the really good builders in Minecraft that, I don't want to say like professionals, but the ones that make like YouTube tutorials and are just generally good at what do you call it, architecture in Minecraft, say to it's best to avoid, you know, always doing like square and rectangular buildings, because it's just kind of, I don't know. I think from what I've heard that most buildings aren't actually like square and rectangular, but we just think they are, but I don't know. Like I definitely feel like in my mind they are, but they're not just boxes though. They're like, you know, they have shape, or they have like, there's different corners or pockets of the building, or I hope you get what I'm trying to say here, that they're not just boxes. That's what I'm trying to say, that most buildings are not just, you know, four corner boxes. Um, so yeah, I want to get a little bit more creative with that. So this one I want to make kind of round as you can make something in Minecraft anyway. It would need to be relatively big, maybe a couple stories. I want to make different areas for it too, so that it's not just, um, you know, just like nether portal in the middle and that's it. Like I want there to be different areas. Maybe I could grow some sort of like special fruit or food there that looks interesting. Trying to think of what I could do to make it cool. Um, there, oh, maybe I could, no, shoot, this, I was gonna say if the squids looked better, maybe I could have like a little squid tank in there, like for test subjects or something like that. Maybe I could keep like different monsters. Maybe I could find a, oh, I don't know how you would do that. Is there a way to um like trap monsters and just keep them somewhere? I don't know. That would be pretty cool though to have like a little test subject area or like get a villager in there or something like that. I think that would be really neat. Um, hmm. I'll have to think now. Maybe I could have like different color sheep in there for wool. That would be kind of cool. Like little sheep area where I can, I think you, from what I understand, you just feed them dyes and it dyes their wool and then you can breed them or something. I'm not entirely sure how that works. I've never done it before. It's funny because as long as I've been playing Minecraft, there are a lot of things I just have not done or experienced. I think it's because I pretty much always go a similar route and then I get burnt out and then I never progress past that part. So it's like constantly doing the same thing that I've always been doing over and over again and giving up before I get too far. When I first started playing Minecraft, I made a steampunk world. It was after I saw the movie, oh, what is it? I always forget the name of this movie. The Prestige, there we go, with Christian Bale and Hugh Jackman. And it's like a steampunky kind of Victorian era movie about these two competing illusionists. And I won't spoil the plot if you haven't seen it. You should see this movie if you haven't seen it. I've probably seen it at least 6 or 7 times. It's definitely in my top 100, and the reason why I say top 100, because if you ask my wife, pretty much every movie I like is my favorite movie. So I just have to limit it to categories, but I would say that one might even be in my top 50, but I don't even know what my top 50 is. I just know that I like it a lot, and I've seen it a lot, and anytime I kind of get in that steampunky feeling vibe-ish thing, then I watch it, and it never gets old to me. And it's one of those movies, I won't say too much, it's one of those movies with a twist. And even then, even though I feel like I finally understand it, which I feel like every time I see the movie, then I end up Googling it, like just to make sure I understand it. But anyway, I don't want to give too much away. It's a great movie. And so, um, where I was going with that was after I'd seen that movie, I downloaded the Glimmer Steampunk resource pack, which might be my favorite resource pack for Minecraft, period. That one's really cool. Um, Try that one too. If you like using resource packs, that's a really fun one. And if you like steampunk, it's awesome. It's the resource pack is complete. So all the blocks, all the items, everything is good. Everything functions, which I'm almost like kicking myself for not doing that. Maybe the next Minecraft world I'll make a steampunk world, which, ooh, that would be a challenge. That would actually be a lot of fun. Um, this one's more supposed to be like a modern world, in case you haven't seen like the first episodes or whatever when I was kind of like planning what I was going to do for this playthrough. This is supposed to be more like a modern, like zombie apocalypse world or something like that where all of civilization is lost and my character dude man that looks like what's his name, Leon from Resident Evil, he's just rebuilding this he's building a civilization in case the human population never comes back or if he finds some survivors or whatever. He's just carving out a civilization all by himself. Sort of like if you've seen that movie I Am Legend, similar to that. So just making the best of this desolate world and just trying to survive and rebuild. That's the idea here. But it'd be fun to make a steampunk world. I love Glimmer steampunk mod. Oh, anyway, what I was saying, probably one of the most unique worlds that I ever made in Minecraft. This was like years. Oh my gosh, this was 10 years ago. I'm old. 10 years ago, when I first started like living out on my own as like a couch bum. Uh, yeah, that happened. Um, I was working on this awesome world that was just like a little steampunk town, and I was very ambitious. The paintings in that are really cool, and so I was using the paintings as like trying to make like a train, like an underground train station. which I would like to make a train station for this world too. But there was an underground train station, and what else? The last thing that I was working on was I was making a theater. Because of the prestige, of course, it's about magicians who do acts, on stage in front of audiences. So I was like, oh yeah, I'll make a cool theater, kind of like to pay homage to that. I think what I got burnt out doing is what I'm doing right now. This part is a little arduous, so I'm just trekking through, trying to uh, talk your guys' ear off while struggling through this. I don't know if I'm gonna record more of me doing this because this is so boring. But usually what I do is I put on some music or I put on like some kind of motivational video. Oh, you know what'd be cool? I should find like an audiobook online and listen to that while I do that. So that way, like I'm subconsciously being entertained while um, making this. Thanks, honey. I'm never too focused on my videos to thank my wife for bringing me a plate of homemade pierogis. So yeah, never too focused to do that. But anyway, yeah, that's something I should do. But yeah, I guess I'm in a talkative mood right now, so I don't mind doing that while I'm leveling out this stinking mountain slash hill, but I may do the rest off cam and then get right to the building. So it's gonna be fun. I don't make too many round structures in Minecraft, so this is definitely gonna be like a newer approach for me. But yeah, let's keep that in mind for the next playthrough. Maybe do steampunk. I really like to use, I don't know how to say it, like Nazaratus or whatever. This is another resource pack that's a sci-fi one that I really enjoy using, and I've made some really cool worlds in creative mode using that, and so that'll most likely be another playthrough as well, but let's just stick to this one for now. I think eventually I'm just gonna make all the things that I could make, and then I'll just make another world. I was playing on, what do you call it? I was playing on the latest Minecraft version with my buddy Fred, who I named our Iron Golem in the warehouse after. Um, I was playing with him and my wife on the latest version of Minecraft, and I have such a hard time getting into the latest version just because I'm just so used to playing on this with my mods. 1.7.10 is just a safe, comfortable place for me. I have such a hard time getting into any other versions. I think the farthest I've gone is 1.12 because some of my mods work for that, but I don't think they go past that. I'm not sure. But anywho, um, as long as you guys are fine, this is, like I said, the whole point of this video is more or less just I'm gonna play Minecraft anyway, and if you guys could enjoy watching me play and listening to me ramble on about different things and see me build cool stuff and surviving and dying and all that fun stuff, then that's kind of the whole purpose here. So I'm not really trying to show the latest and greatest of Minecraft or whatever. It's really just like therapy for me. I probably make these videos more for me than for anybody else. I know they don't usually get a whole lot of views, which I'm totally comfortable with. I know this version and playing by myself and the setting and everything is not always the most appealing. I guess it's more of a niche kind of um, playthrough, but I'm definitely thankful for the support and views that I get from you guys who enjoy watching these. So much obliged. Oh man, just trekking right through this cobblestone. Um, what else do I have to blabber on about? Um, hmm. So once I build the research facility, I'm gonna need to, I think I want to make like an enchantment area which I'm not going to make a library. I might just have a little area for enchanting. The library might be a whole separate place. I might have two enchantment tables, one in the library, which I'm going to make eventually, and then one in um, the research facility, which I could actually use to enchant some of my armor, weapons, and stuff. Because I'm thinking before I go into the Nether, Fred was saying that it would be best to have some enchanted gear, so that way I don't die. He also said, avoid the zombie pigmen at all costs. Um, get some blaze thingies. I don't know what that means. And, uh, yeah, I'm really not sure what to do. I really have no clue. I've been to the Nether. I've never been to the Nether in survival mode, and yeah, I don't have any clue what to do. Okay, let's start using this. And I got a whole bunch of resources here, which is good. I'll take that. I'll make some more shovels real quick, and I guess we'll end the episode there. Nothing too exciting, but 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. But yeah, hopefully by the next episode I'll have all this leveled out, and then we can actually begin building the research facility, and hopefully by then I'll have a name for it too, because that's important. I think I'm going to need to cut down some more trees too. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed. Please like the video if you did, and subscribe for more. We will see you next time.